An accordion is a design element that expands in place to expose some hidden information. Accordions push the page content down instead of being superposed on top of page content. On mobile, accordions are one of the most useful design elements. The biggest advantages of accordions on mobile are that they allow users to get the big picture before focusing on details, and that they can effectively mitigate the common problem of overly long pages. When users land on a new web page, they behave like animals foraging for food in the wild. They try to get a sense of what the page contains and whether that information is going to be relevant to their goal. As soon as they've answered that question, they either keep on scrolling, if they're convinced that a page is right for their needs, or they navigate away in search of a better source of information, if they think that the page is not what they need. When a mobile page contains many pieces of unrelated content, users need to scroll down to find the one that is interesting to them. Scrolling down is tedious and unrewarding when most of the page content is irrelevant. As a result, users often stop scrolling and navigate away, missing the bits that respond to their questions simply because they are too low down the page. For example, someone who's interested in how reactive arthritis is diagnosed may never scroll down to reach that part of the page because it's preceded by a lot of other content. But if the different sections of the page were grouped under accordions, the page would be a lot more manageable. And the user would be able to directly go to the section that interests them without having to scroll through tons of text before getting to the piece of information that is relevant to them. Note that it would have been even better if the user didn't have to scroll down past the initial description text, and if that description text would also have been inserted into an accordion. Accordions can be useful not only on content pages, but also in forms. Collapsing each step under an accordion can be an effective way of conveying the form workflow to users without overwhelming them, and also without requiring multiple page loads. In summary, accordions are great for making a long mobile page seem shorter. They give users a high-level overview of the information presented on the page, and users can easily navigate to the section that is of interest to them without having to scroll through all the preceding content. Moreover, they do not require an extra page load and therefore are highly convenient for mobile designs.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website, inninggroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our UX courses that offer live hands-on UX training.